Papers, Please is a phenomenal experience. It kind of birthed its own genre of investigation games, and we're still seeing the ripples of its release today. There are so many new sit in a chair and do work games that Papers, Please fans will be eating good for years. The itch has been scratched. At some point though, the developers of these games must have all asked themselves the same question. How do you follow that up? How do you innovate and build on the mechanics that Papers, Please established? Is it even possible? Well, here's what I do know. We're giving it a go with our game, Contact Protocol. Here's the basic setup. You're in a corporate spaceship heading to Jupiter. Other ships pass by you in the space lanes on their way back to Earth, and most ships are armed with torpedoes. To safely pass by, you must prove who you are by sending over your data. The other ship has to do the same. Any company-owned ships will pass by each other, no problem, most of the time. But if their data is incorrect, and they can't explain why, that is suspicious. If there are any issues, you have to find out the reason, and if you should start loading torpedoes. This is the core of our game. How far will you trust a stranger? Will you break the rules to help the little guy? Would you kill someone over an honest mistake? Is it an honest mistake, or are they lying? You're weighing up all these decisions while going through the correct data checks, because if you do poorly at your job, you get a lowered paperwork score and the company will replace you. No more job, no more money, no way back to Earth. Our team lead, idea guy, and sole programmer, Mick, wrote his master's thesis on Papers, Please. He was interested in cognitive load, how your brain can be overwhelmed with not just regular information, but emotional information too. The part of your brain that makes hard moral choices and technical choices is the same. This means you could overload a player's mind with tough moral decisions to the point that they'd fail in their mechanical duties, and vice versa. Whether he knew it or not, Lucas Pope was exploiting this human brain glitch in Papers, Please. You are constantly checking information against established rules while trying to keep your family fed, deal with the refugees begging for help, secret societies, and so on. With Contact Protocol, we're turning the heat up to 11. The company is telling you to be wary of ships belonging to your corporate competitor, HOM. But loading torpedoes right away could provoke a completely innocent ship into attacking you. But if you don't load, they could load first and then get the drop on you and... Let's take a break. When not at your desk, you will interact with your crew. In Papers, Please, you make financial decisions to keep your family alive. In Contact Protocol, you make a series of narrative decisions to help or hinder your crewmates. But it's not that simple. The crew will interact with each other, and your decisions will have knock-on effects. For example, the mining rep, Fred, wants you to leave the door open on your way back to the upper sections of the ship. See, the miners want to go on a little field trip out of the cargo hold that they're going to be stuck in for the duration of the journey. Fred knows things, useful things about ships that you'll come across. If you leave the door open to get on Fred's good side, the miners will leave everything the way they found it, except a spoon goes missing. The ship's quartermaster grills you over it, and if you keep the secret, you'll definitely lose points with him. There goes any leeway you had with failed data checks. You better do your job well now, because the guy that marks your work does not like you. We have loads more of these scenarios planned for you in the full game. When you make a decision, there will be consequences. The crew doesn't forget. This moral load will be weighing on you constantly, so try not to let it get to you. And have fun. One other thing Papers, Please did extremely well was build up these fictional Cold War-era European nations. The world felt so real, and you instantly understood the politics and culture, just from the art style and music alone. For us though, for Contact Protocol, it's late-stage capitalistic corporations. Alien is a big inspiration here. We've invented these companies, factions, these mining corporations that travel our solar system for profit. There's colonies as far as Neptune, and people are now being born on Mars. The player, though, is stuck on one ship belonging to one company. And on board, you should instantly get the feeling of a corporate office workspace, where human rights are shrinking and no one's really friends with each other. It's a bit suffocating. We get this across in a few ways, like our dialogue scenes that have a receipt printer to feed you the text. And in these scenes, everyone's talking about procedure and reporting to corporate. But I'll leave the narrative deep dive for the next video. We are really excited for you to experience our full game. Until then though, thank you for watching this video. Contact Protocol demo is available now on Steam. Give it a go, and if you enjoy, wishlist the game. It actually does mean everything to indie studios like us. And join the Discord if it seems like your cup of tea. I'll put the link in the description. For now though, we'll say goodbye and stay sharp out there in the space lanes. Take care, dear employees.